So don't live to people's expectation. Just do what you want. You know, make your own life this own expectation. Have your own expectations of your own life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Thank you. It came from here. Thanks. For me, I'll tell you, switch to Ableton Live. The audio editing capabilities are much more like the time stretching. The Logic one introduces so much artifacts in the time stretching, and unless you're just making like lo-fi hip hop. Okay, I'm kidding. Yeah. I use both Logic and Ableton Live. Okay. Advice to myself. Be more confident because you know what you are doing. Yeah.
Yes.
You absolutely know what you're doing. You have known what you're doing. You've done this since you were 12. Not a lot of people can say that. Your skills are very valid. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of people who will tell you that this isn't viable or there's no point to it if you're not turning it into your if you're not turning music, into your full-time job. But at the same time, when you open up an instance of Serum and you sweep a filter cutoff down and like it just cuts off the frequencies in such a beautiful way, that sense tingles down your spine, doesn't it? Right? Yeah. Right. Yeah. And there's a love and joy that comes in that, and you shouldn't be embarrassed by that, and you should like just absolutely embrace it. Don't listen to what other people are saying. Yeah. Throw yourself into this as hard as you possibly can, and just just enjoy the process. Yeah, because just to give context, I absolutely feel this way about music now, but it took a while to reach this point. So because there was a while I was thinking like, oh, why should I even do this? Is it even worth it? But then I just go back to the fundamentals, like, why am I doing this? Because it makes me happy. Yeah, because I turn the knob make nice sound and I'm happy. Then and there's nothing wrong with that. You shouldn't feel like there's something wrong with you or you're the weird odd one out just because your kind of interests don't align with the people around that of the people around you. Yeah, everything you are doing is valid, and just enjoy yourself.
I think everything happens in cycles, right? So whatever you're doing might not be like able to monetize, but eventually one day it will trend, right? And then suddenly your skills are highly sought after. That nerdy stuff that you do in your garage or your bedroom becomes like very valuable. Yeah, very similar to like the Porsche modifier Akira Nakai, right? He's just like breaking apart cars and then fixing like wow modifications to it, like for many years, decades, and then eventually somebody is like, hey, that's valuable. Wow, suddenly then what?
Right. Yeah. In 2011, I was making Dark Side Trance for fun. I played it for my friends and they did not get it and they made fun, and almost basically made fun of me, like, what the hell is this and all that. Then like in 3 years, EDM popped off. Then now everyone going all the ultra. I was there. I was like listening to that stuff before it was cool. I wasn't there. It's illegal. I was too young. But yeah. So you're right about the things of trends and all that and what comes into vogue. Sometimes you are just a bit faster early, or sometimes maybe you are late, but again, it's a cycle, so maybe you'll come again at some point.